Good, sir.
Pretty good.
So you had to talk with the security officer?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was walking around in public, sidewalks and taking pictures. Just a serious.
Trying to take it under her.
No, she's completely lying. It's totally impossible because she was just sitting on a chair. I took a picture. She got offended. We got a little tip, and I sort of walked away. Then the security guard came out, and then it was, "Well, you're taking pictures?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm taking pictures for a series of people wearing all black." And then it changed. He didn't really ask me, "Are you taking pictures for?" Yeah, I'm taking pictures. And then after about 5-10 minutes of conversation, he then kind of changed the story and said, "Well, you're taking pictures of that girl's butt." And I said, "No." Yeah, and then what happened was he said, "Take a picture of my butt." And so I picked up the camera and I went like jokingly. I said, "Okay, I take a picture of my butt." And, and then she went in and made up blatant lies that I'm taking a picture of her butt. Now, if the girl's sitting like this on a chair, how did I take a picture of her butt? Yeah. I mean, it's totally impossible. Things that are going on here where they keep harassing me over and making up lies. They said I'm stealing things. They said I'm doing inappropriate behavior in the bathrooms.
Starbucks?
A group of people here. The employees one of the employees kept following me in the bathroom over and over. I told her to stop.
Because the Starbucks is private property, they ask you to leave, you gotta leave.
Yeah, correct. I'm not in Starbucks, and that was on a public street, so I made sure I followed the law on the public laws, all right? And so I would apologize to her if she wasn't making up blatant lies and trying to get rid of me. But I'd rather just not talk to her because she's right. And I understand that some people get offended from photographers. I'm a photographer, but I had a long conversation with the security guard and all the other things that are going on, the continual harassment every day.
The security guard said you're regular.
Yeah. Every day they've harassed me over and over that. The employees had their friends come out and talk to me, and then when I went in to buy a drink, the employees would mimic back my conversations with the people that would talk to me, or they told all the employees over and over every time I buy something to go like this, like tap twice to try to create sickness or provoke me or troll me. So I sort of said, well, I'm going to stay away and sit out here, and then every time someone walks by within like a 10-foot radius, they walk by and whistle, and I say, well, your people are whistling, and then they change the story. Well, people are allowed to whistle, which they are, but when someone tells 10 people at a time on a daily basis to walk by and whistle at you, something's going on, and they're trying to get rid of me. And then, of course, they switch the story around. Well, if it bothers you that people are whistling at you, don't come here. And then they tell them to do it again and again and again and again, which I've actually had to document because they wouldn't stop at all these locations. And they just do it until they can. Last I saw him, he walked that way, and I tried to explain the situation. He said, "I'm done. I don't care." I said, "Well, shouldn't you report this to the security company and the police? Don't you feel obligated that if people are sitting there mobbing someone to death, that this is the type reported to the police from a third-party witness and not me, which I've been to you guys several times, and you just say, well, we don't care or whatever."
You're telling me these are things you have to make with the car?
Yeah, and I have over and over, and I'm in the process of. Okay, well, I'm just notifying you.
Sure nothing escalates.
Yeah. No, that's why I kind of came out here away, because they're over there, and I came out here. And I apologize. Sure.
So we could talk about down on my line.
Yeah. But I mean, that's.
What did security ask you, or just decide that
he was sort of digging for information, saying things like when I said, these people. Yeah. Like why? Like I said, these things they keep harassing me. And instead of him saying, well, I'll report it, he's saying, well, why, over and over, and I keep. I don't know why random people that I don't know keep harassing. I can't answer. Like, if I'm sitting on this bench and 1,000 people come up with baseball bats, start swinging at my head, I don't sit there and go, why? I say, I don't know, I'm reporting it, reported. There is no why. I don't know the thought process of someone else. I just know that I'm sort of being targeted, and they won't stop. They will not stop. This is since the first day I walked into a Starbucks at any location in the valley. Yeah. Yeah, actually.
They coffee?
So why do you? I sort of am questioning why you know that information. Yeah, well, one of the security guards, actually, Ray, that works for, which I asked him for his company name, I'm about to call the security company. When I used to go to a coffee bean on Ventura and Corbin, and same thing, over and over and over and over.
Now, were they harassing you as in, now, were you taking photos of people where they're making complaints?
It was everything. They made up every lie possible. I was stealing things. I was spying on them.
You understand why people would be upset? They're like,
from a photography standpoint, yes, but not, but if I'm...
You're saying I'm just taking pictures, but you understand they'll be like, why is this guy taking pictures of me?
Yeah, of course.
They're not celebrities, so they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would be nice if you asked, is it okay if I
take
pictures?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever you're working on.
Yeah.
It'll be smoother.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's a courtesy, yes. By a law in public, no. But I understand where you're coming from because, it's nice to be courteous to people.
And they'll be like, why?
Yeah. I mean...
That's why I would assume some people make complaints because they don't feel comfortable of that.
Yeah, of course.
And
Of course.
A lot of people don't know that.
Right. Let me ask you, though, if I found out that these people, like the employees, if I talked to them and were putting my conversations on the internet, and having people harass me, is that a breach of privacy? For example, like they'll have their friends come out, sort of befriend me, talk to me, and then when I go in to buy a drink, they'll mimic back my conversations with private information. Like, for example, I was just like, one of the girls in there that employees keeps following me in the bathroom every time I go to the bathroom. I said, I'm a regular, and I said, oh, hi, love, thank you. And then all of a sudden, people kept messaging me on the internet, hi, love, like thousands of times, right? Not once. I mean, isn't that sort of... I understand there's freedom of speech and First Amendment, but when someone's systematically collecting your conversations and disseminating them and having people harass you, I mean, is that... Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, but I think there's some kind of violation because I found them hacking into my computers, which is a privacy violation. I found some employees actually knew what was going on in my house, collecting information. Actually, I mean, the things I have documented are insane, but...
Just write everything down and then talk to you with
Okay, I've been there a few times and they just looked at me like, well, we don't care, like...
Detective?
No, not I asked...
You've never been arrested before, have you?
No,
You have no record?
Well, maybe like 15 years ago for like a $15 shoplifting ticket, which according to some people basically says that I'm
a freelance photographer? Is that what you just did?
Yeah, well, I was
job, I mean?
No, well, I do it on the side. I was trying to get in the industry, but these people defamation, so I can't work with people.
Do you work out here?
In the valley, Woodland.
Yeah. Do you do photography? Like you work in magazines?
No, I wish. I wish, but getting into photography these days, now that everyone in their right mind has a digital camera, and it's tough. So I'm more of an artist. Yeah, IT, computer networks. Yeah. Design. Golden State Sports Medical. That's why I do the IT. Programming is on the side, freelance.
Alright. Well, we're just going to ask you. Well, we ask you now because it's really nice, but I guess they don't want you right now there. I don't mean tomorrow, another day. They're asking right now because like other customers.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Because you were saying you were refusing the link, and you left. You weren't here when we got here.
No, they didn't. They said I could not come in, and I don't go in the store.
Oh, well, their patio area.
No, I walk around on the public property.
That's what we're called. We weren't here. Just telling you when we were asking.
Okay. Merced, California. Merced. It's by Yosemite. It's a nowhere. It's. My father was on an Air Force base in Merced by Yosemite, like northern. MERCED. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Do you have a question for us?
Well, let me think. Because I'm sure I have hundreds, but I'm trying to think of it.
Right now.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, what, from your opinion, these people are following me from place to place, targeting me? It's a literal target.
Following you what?
They're notifying people of the places I go to come and harass me. And
This is all these employees.
it's a combination of the employees and they call their friends.
You contacted the corporate?
Yeah.
They responded with you.
Apologizing, and we're looking into it, and you know.
Maybe you should seek legal counsel. Maybe there's
Yeah, I'm in the process. My lawyers have the information, and there's a possible lawsuit actually against Starbucks for discrimination.
You said you spoke to detectives?
No, I haven't. Oh, that's why we were talking. No, I went into a police station. They said, no, we don't care. You know, and I said, can I speak to a detective? And they said, no, we don't care.
Well, what's your phone number? Maybe
Yeah, if you could have someone call me, that'd be great. 266-0615. And I thought that was really strange. Like, they would not let me tell them what was going on. Like, they refused. And at a couple points, they turned the whole story on. Well, why? You know, once again, the why, which I can't answer. I don't know. You know, why are people 15 years later following me around because I painted a picture of the devil in an art class, and which is private information, with a group of, you know, maybe 10, 15 people. Why are people following me from place to place trying to get some confession that I'm crazy and think I'm the devil, or doing things, I'm a bad seed and doing things to people, you know, things like that. You know, which is really weird because to me that's a violation of privacy, especially I live in Colorado 15 years ago and people are following me from place to place. I want to know about this. I want to know what you're up to, which I don't understand how some private thinks they're the police and, you know, kind of follow you from place to place trying to get anything possible to use to basically get rid of you. But I have literally documented, and now this has been happening for the 10 years that I've been going to Starbucks and Coffee Beans. I've documented in about a year and a half something like 2,400 harassments. Like, and they're not like, I'm gonna attack you in a rage. Like, I'm gonna walk by and whistle. Next person walks by and whistles. And you're just sitting there, you're trying to get work done. You know, oh, I'm gonna bait you into a reaction. I'm gonna bait you into a reaction. I'm gonna bait you into a reaction. I'm gonna bait you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they get anything. Like, I had one person telling people I was a pedophile. Another person telling I was a stalker. You know, I had one person at the Coffee Bean. Following me around, an employee following me around, saying that I'm doing inappropriate behavior in his bathroom, and what else did he? Oh, he kept having his friends come down and provoke me over and over, and he said things like, "Oh, well, my friend caught you to try to get a confession, right?" And they just won't stop, you know. So yeah, if I could talk to a detective, that'd be great, because I would think this is something so huge, and these people are violating every aspect between my constitutional rights of privacy and pursuing me in a very stealth, covert manner in the gray areas of the law.
You know what?
Oh God.
Is that like San Francisco?
It's above San Francisco. You know where Yosemite is? Yosemite National Park?
I think if I came before. I got a ticket if they want to go there.
Merced. I don't think there's anything in Merced. Yosemite's great. Beautiful scenery.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to them.
Okay.
Just let them know that
So you want me to leave for today?
Huh?
You want me to leave for today, right?
Yes, if you can.
Okay. No, I can. But I'm allowed back, right?
Huh?
I'm allowed back, right?
Well, that's up to them. If they call, they tell you, no. If you come here and they say, you know what, you can't. We're refusing you service. I mean.
No, I mean here, not in there. I'm not in Starbucks.
Yeah,
Starbucks is there, but I'm not in Starbucks right now.
So we're just letting you know that if tomorrow you want some coffee and they refuse to sell you coffee, that's their right.
No, totally. No, I haven't been inside the location in months, because when I told at Woodland Hills, the manager, I said people are harassing me. She said, well, you can't come here, which was strange to me. Why am I not allowed to tell the manager that people are harassing me. Right? I mean, does that strike a red flag in your?
I guess for them, I'll speak to them and say, look, I only come to security officer.
Yeah. So no, I haven't been on their property inside Starbucks in months since they said you can't come in. So I'll to the next location and work on the same tactics.
All right.
Hi, Dawn. Good. They're still working. Obviously, they're still working on their tactics to get rid of me. What? Why do you guys keep asking me why?
The same shit as the last time?
Yeah, it's ongoing forever. This is a 30-year deal.